everyone, I'm Late2107. Welcome back to another mod video. And I opened my GUI. Anyways, in this video, we're going to be looking at the Epic Fight mod itself. So for the last few weeks, I've been doing different videos with the Epic Fight mod, and I have never actually done a showcase on the mod. So, what does the mod consist of? So this pretty much changes the whole UI or AI of the way Minecraft works. So at the end of the video, I'm going to be showing clips of what it changes, the new animations. I hope y'all enjoy that. That's going to be like after I fight and stuff. I'm going to include like a 3-minute clip probably of the overhaul it does because I don't have time during the video. So let's go ahead, and with this mod, it adds in brand new abilities and skills and animations. So with default Minecraft, of course, it adds in brand new stuff. So let's go ahead and get all this. Okay, so we're going to start with default Minecraft and work on our way to the new mod. So we're going to go ahead and look at the shield, the trident, and the sword. So with the sword, if you have two swords, you're going to have dual wield swords, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and demonstrate that. So with this, it adds in brand new hitting things, and it even has an innate ability, which if we can go ahead and kill some cows. That's the animations. There's also a guard animation. Okay, yeah. With what I was saying, there's guard animation, which looks pretty good. And I forgot to tell y'all, this mod adds in a whole plethora of new skills and abilities. I don't have the time to demonstrate all of them. I'll show some. Well, actually, I might actually have time to show them all. So we might do that if I have enough time. I'm going to be showcasing the weapons real quick. So this is the swords. The new trident, which does not have a guard ability. Some doesn't. Like the shield or the trident, for example. But the trident has a new ability. This is what it looks like. And I don't think it has any special innate like the other one. Now, with the sword and shield, this is what it looks like. And you can actually use a shield with other weapons of the mod, too. So we're going to show that. Now, that's default Minecraft weapons. Now, let's showcase the new weapons it adds in. It adds in literally a whole new weapon platform. We've got all of these. We got the Uchi-Katana, great swords. We've got spears. We've got tachis. We've got long swords, daggers, gloves, a bowkin, and stray armor. Which the stray armor actually doesn't look too bad, if I'm going to be honest. Looks kind of nice. Now, my favorite weapon out of all of this is probably the Uchi-Katana. Because, I mean, come on. Now, for all you OG players, if y'all know what the original model of the Uchi-Katana looks like, well, don't worry. Because the maker of the mod was nice enough to leave a texture pack that if we do this, it'll change it back to the original model of the katana, which is my favorite model. This looks so much better than the original. And it also changes what the greatsword looks like, if y'all didn't notice that. And it changes what the gloves look like. I think I like the gloves the way they are now. I don't like the new greatsword, but I do like the old katana. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and change that real quick. And we're back. So, yeah. This is pretty cool. So, this is the moveset of the Uchi-Katana. You could also do a charged ability, which will do this. Kind of like the Sachijujin. This is the original mod that started it all. So, for WOM. This is pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be showcasing all the weapons fighting one of the El Enders bosses. So, y'all stick tuned for that. And then we've got spears, which are pretty cool. It has... Okay, so with the spear, it has 2 animations. Like I was saying earlier, each weapon has a certain animation factor. So with this, the shield has a poking animation like this, if you have a shield. Now, without the shield, this is what it looks like. This is its guard. This is its stance. All right, and this is its innate ability. Innate ability is something that when you kill a mob, it charges it up. That's the innate ability for the spear. It's pretty cool. Okay, now we've got the tachi. The tachi cannot use a shield, but it is a very good weapon. It's very good at parrying. This is the animations of it. And actually, if we get a zombie out real quick, the animations to the Uchi-Katana. There are the innate ability is a slash, if we can get it to work. Okay, for some reason it's not getting... Let me get my netherite champion, and then we'll come back to this. Okay, and we're back. So we've got our assistant Bob here to demonstrate with us. But this is the ability of the Uchikatana. It has that slashing ability. Now, the more you have charged up, the more you can use of it. It does, I think, double damage, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so that's the Uchikatana. Now, this is the greatsword. Now, you can actually use a shield and a greatsword, which, this is its animation with a shield, if I can get out of here. It does a jabbing effect. Now, this is the animation without the shield, and this is its innate ability. You get to do like a Witcher pose kind of ordeal. Which, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, but we can parry with this stance. If I'm not mistaken, we can parry. I think. Alright, here we go, here we go. Okay, see, right there. It's guarding it as we're hitting. So that's a very cool mechanism of the longsword, if y'all can tell. So watch. When I hit, he go... Okay, never mind. Our armor's breaking. But yeah, that's the ordeal of the greatsword, or longsword. It's pretty cool innate ability. Now, here we go. We've got the greatsword. Look how bad butt this thing is. Now, the anime... You cannot use a shield with it, of course. It's a greatsword. The ability of it is pretty cool. It does a whirlwind, so I'm going to demonstrate that real quick. The anime... Oh, you can also guard with this one as well. This is what it looks like. I think I forgot to mention, you can guard with all of these, by the way, if you don't have a shield, except the gloves. You can not guard with the gloves or the daggers, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and get a zombie out real quick. Now we're going to charge up our ability, our innate ability, and then there we go. This weapon is a pretty cool one. It's one of my favorites. This and the Uchikatana is my favorite. And the longsword's pretty good too, but I don't really main it. I really use the katana the most. But yeah, that's the longsword. We're going to go ahead and get this Bob out of here. Okay, there we go. Bob's gone. Alright, but yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you can craft all these except, I think, the gloves and the straight armor. I forgot to enable JEI, so I'm going to double check that real quick. Okay, and we're back. I went ahead and installed the L Enders mod, and I went ahead and get the stray armor, or the JEI. So, from the looks of it, you can get stray armor from the strays, which are the little bowmen, and you can craft gloves. I did not know that. So, you can craft the gloves, you have to find the stray armor, and I guess you have to find Buckins. I don't know how you pronounce that. But, let's go ahead and showcase the gloves real quick. But other than the Buckins and the stray armor, the rest is craftable. So, that's good to know. This is an innate ability of the gloves. You cannot guard with the gloves, unfortunately. But other than that, the gloves are pretty cool. If you can tell how much damage I'm doing with just gloves. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's pretty much it to the gloves, nothing else. Now, let's go ahead and I'm going to actually show the dagger and then dual daggers. So, let's go ahead and use a shield real quick. So, with the dagger, you can actually use a shield, and its innate ability is actually the same one as a regular dagger. It's a stabbing animation, which does a lot of damage. Now, if you have one dagger, you can still do this animation. It's just you're more exposed. And I think you can actually do more damage with the regular dagger. Now, if you have dual daggers, things get interesting. Because if we go ahead and get our test subject back out, we'll do something like a leap attack, which I don't actually know that simple. Is that like bleeding or something? Okay, I don't know what we just did there. That was cool. Let's do that again. It is a bleeding anime. It is a bleeding effect. And it looks like it stacks up, I guess. Whoa, that was cool. I did not know we could do that. So you can jump on top of them and stab them. I don't know if y'all can see that, but let's do that again. So we're going to jump, do it again, do it again, and then we're going to jump on top of him and stab him. Whoa, that's so cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, this is the Bacons, whatever. You can actually dual wield these. They're pretty much like the swords. They're just little baseball bats. They don't actually do a lot of damage. You can guard with these, and then if you just have one equipped, the animation's different. It's not like a sword, it's like an actual baseball, I guess, thing. And if I'm not mistaken, you can use a shield with this one. You can use a shield. But yeah, that's all of the weapons showcased. Now let's go ahead, and since we'll have time, we're going to go ahead and demonstrate the skills on another world. So we're going to load in a world real quick, and then I'm going to demonstrate all the skills. I'll be back. Or actually, no, never mind. I changed my mind. We're actually going to do it on this world. So, with this mod, there's a lot, actually. This is all the weapons, by the way. So, that's part of another mod. With this mod, you get Berserker, Death Harvest, Demolition Leap. You get Emergency Escape, Endurance, Forbidden Strength, Guard, Hypervitality, Impact Guard, Meteor Slam, Parrying, Phantom Ascent, Technician, Swordmaster, Stamina Pillager, Roll, and Revelation. Now, I'm going to show you what each one of these do. Now that that's done, oh, a quick little FYI, if y'all want to access this in creative mode real quick, you just click K on your keyboard. That's what I did earlier. Now, anyways, back to what I was doing. Now, with Revelation, or actually, we'll start in order. We're going to do the pacifist books. The passive books first. Alright, with passives, you're only allowed to use 3 at a time. This is one of the passives. Technician, passive, you get 0.4 stamina regain. Regain stamina, blah, blah, blah. I'm not actually going to read this. I'm just going to play a little clip showing all these real quick. Y'all can read these for yourselves if y'all want. And if y'all need any help, I'll explain. Okay, so that's all of the abilities. My favorite is, or all the passives. My favorite passive is probably, well, number one, if you read Hypervitality, this actually uses the stamina, but it allows you to use the innate ability early. Berserker is one of my favorite too, because if you get lower HP, that's more damage you're doing and faster you're going. And on top of those, I probably would recommend using either, wait, where is it? Swordmaster or Technician. But I probably rather use Swordmaster since it goes great with a faster build. Now that's the passives, and now I'm going to show you the other ones. Okay, this is the guard. This is parrying. Actually, I'm just going to do like I did earlier. Y'all can read these, and I'll explain these in a minute. Okay, if you read all those, they're pretty cool. Now I'm going to show you all the animations to them real quick. So with the Phantom Ascent, if you double click on your keyboard, you're going to do a leap animation like this. Now with Impact Guard, if y'all read that one reduces the damage dealt by an explosion. Revelation is Identity, which is different than the regular ones because you got Guard, passives, dodge skills, and then identities. This is one of them. This allows you to actually kick people. So if we get a weapon out real quick, let's get 2 weapons out because I have to demonstrate 2 of them. Alright, so with Revelation, you can actually kick a mob depending on your Revelation. Okay, never mind. That was not a fair fight. Okay, I will show y'all. Okay, I already have that applied. Which Guard is what I was using earlier, which allows you to do this. So I've already explained how that one works. Parrying allows you to regain... if you timed correctly, you can regain stamina. Step is one of my favorite evasions because the animations. This is also roll. Okay. We've got Demolition Leap, which is another identity, but this one replaces Phantom Ascent. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, you can only have one of these at a time. 1 guard, 1 ability, or 1 dodge, 1 identity, and then 1 of the, what is this, mobility. You can only have 1 at a time. And then passives, you're only allowed 3. But yeah, this actually uses stamina. And stamina is that little bar at the left-hand corner of my screen. I think that's it on explaining. Let's go ahead and re-equip Phantom Ascent. And and I broke the button. Alright, here we go. Since I already have Revelation equipped, this is not gonna be hard to do. So if y'all notice, if I guard, and then guard again, hold down your your attack button, and it's gonna kick them down like I just did there. So let's do it again. Guard. We're gonna take that. Guard again. He's ruining things. I'm not regenning. Oh, there he goes. Guard again. And then we're going to kick him. So yeah, that's Revelation. It's pretty cool. And if y'all are wondering why I'm not losing health, I have infinite regen on just so I don't die a lot. But you will get a lot of damage dealt, so don't go in this open-minded or blindly because you do get a lot of damage. Now the other skill we've got is called Meteor Slam. Crash onto the ground with a powerful slam. Height increases, damage done, and stamina consumed takes... Okay. Oh look, we jumped into a tree on him suddenly. Now if we jump down and then... Okay, I screwed that up again. Let's try that again. I'm really not meaning to mess this up. But if you... There it goes. That was Meteor Slam right there, what I just did. If I can actually get a mob, I can demonstrate it, but I'm having trouble to get it working, like I said I do. Okay, so if you jump down... There you go. That's what I was trying to do. What I just did there. So if you do that, you'll be able to do quite a hefty amount of damage if I can get a mob in my radius. There's one. So if you run and then... Okay, nope, I screwed that up again. I think you have to jump, actually. So never mind. Don't listen to me with Demolition Leap because that does not work too well. At least I can't get it to work for me. Oh my god, leave me alone. Let me get on the tree first. Okay. Now what we're going to do is then... There it is. That's what we've been trying to do. What I just did there again. So that's how you do Meteor Slam. There for a while, I thought it was called something else. I don't know why. Okay, leave me alone, Bob. Let's get back in the tree. Bob! Hypervitality time, boy. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, some abilities actually have a cool-off, if you notice, with Hypervitality, depending on the weapon type. And if you don't watch your stamina, you will get knocked down like I just did, which can cause a finishing blow. So that's also deadly. Oh my lord, he's not leaving me alone. We're just gonna get up here. Let's try it again. Sorry, Bob! And I missed that again. How did I miss that? And yeet! Yeah, but that's Meteor, the Grand Slam, or Meteor Slam. Now, I think I covered everything. Now we're going to go ahead and battle some bosses with my favorite skill setup. Y'all can see me fighting. But, I'm only using Epic Fight for this battle, no other mods. So, if y'all enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe if you're new. Turn on the bell so you never put me a post notification. I put a lot of effort into these videos, so make sure y'all just do me the favor of commenting and subscribing. I really enjoy it. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, of course. In the comments down below, let me know what y'all think. And I'm going to be leaving the mod description, or the mod where you can download this awesome mod, in the description down below. Yeah. We're going to fight the boss, and I'm Yall217. I'll see y'all later. Peace, nerds. Oh, quick side note. I forgot to mention this. In the description down below, I'm going to leave where you can get all these skill books. What mobs drop what. So, yeah, make sure y'all read that if y'all want to get your hands on some of these awesome books. Back to making the Nether portal, of course. I do this each video. I'm sorry I forget to include this information. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Viewer. Come join my Discord. It's going to be in the description down below. Make sure to join. Dang, we were so close too. I'm sorry I died, but hey, if y'all enjoyed that battle, let me know. I really tried hard on that one. I almost got to there, but using default epic fight's not too easy. But I think I could kill Malekithis using a regular epic fight. What do y'all think? I mean, I got him pretty close until I screwed up. We got caught in the wall. But yeah, I'm Elite 217. I'll see y'all later. Peace, nerds.